Well, congratulations are in order for Aussie supermodel Elle Macpherson. Us Weekly reports the former fashion star host married billionaire fiance Jeffrey Sofer in Fiji over the weekend. The couple announced their engagement in March and dated for 2 years before exchanging vows. They broke up briefly in 2012, but rekindled their romance after Sofer was in a helicopter crash. Congratulations.
Don't know how old they are, do you?
I don't.
Okay.
We can look into that, though.
Okay, all right.
I'll let you know.
Oh, good.
Well, ears are still ringing in Chicago after 3 days of Lollapalooza. Mumford & Sons were among dozens of bands to play at the event, which also featured the Lumineers and The Cure. And I have a lot of friends that are in Chicago and all over Facebook posting pictures of the events. And
that must have been pretty exciting.
Yeah, I wish I could have gone.
Was that on the river, on the lakefront?
That I don't know.
Yeah.
That I'm not sure. Well, now for a roundup, or should I say takeover at the box office this past weekend. Two Guns, starring Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, blew past the competition, grossing $27.4 million. And then slipping into second, The Wolverine, starring Hugh Jackman. The action flick was unable to claw its way back to the top, bringing in $21.7 million. Now in third, The Smurfs 2, with a dismal opening. The 3D animated sequel ringing up only $18.2 million. You know, and they say
Smurfs look a little alarmed there.
Well, they say, you know, that sequels normally don't do as well.
Yeah.
They weren't hyped up as much.
Yeah, and they usually don't spend as much to make them either.
Yeah.
In general, that's true.
Well, Glee megastar Lea Michele, she lost her co-star and boyfriend Corey Monteith last month due to a drug overdose, but now she's stepping out for a happy occasion. People magazine reports the 26-year-old attended Jamie Lynn Sigler's baby shower this past weekend in Beverly Hills. The outing comes less than a week after Michele broke her silence on Twitter about Monteith's death, stating, "Thank you all for helping me through this time with your enormous love and support. Corey will forever be in my heart." According to People magazine, Michele will resume taping Glee this week. And her co-stars have all said that she is such a strong person and, you know, are really happy where she's at right now.
To pick up and move on and then go back to the set and film the show, I mean, I can't imagine, because he's always going to be missing. And it's not just her, it's all of the co-workers too, but specifically her in this situation.
I think they will be addressing his death in the third episode. The first two they had already shot before he died, and so the third one is when they will be talking about it.
Wow, tough, but she's picking up and moving on, which is very strong, like you said.
I agree. Well, Raven-Symoné seems to have answered long-standing questions about her sexuality. The 27-year-old actress sent a tweet over the weekend praising advances in gay rights and celebrating the fact that she could, quote, finally get married. Symoné later issued a statement through her agent clarifying that she has no immediate plans to get married, but says it's great to know she can if she chooses. Symoné is well known for her long-running show That's So Raven and for her childhood role on The Cosby Show as Olivia. Symoné's agent said her statements were prompted by her support of Minnesota and Rhode Island joining the list of states permitting legalized gay marriage. Interesting.
She's funny. She always used to crack me up on The Cosby Show. Now I watched reruns of The Cosby Show, but...
Yeah, well, and for a long time she said it's no one's business, her sexuality, so it's interesting now that she's coming out.
I think with adulthood, you know, that may be one of those things. And then now that it's open around the nation, I think people are feeling much more comfortable. Yeah.
Well, now for a roundup, or should we say takeover at the box office this weekend. Two Guns, starring Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington, blew past the competition, grossing $27.4 million. Slipping into second place, The Wolverine, starring Hugh Jackman. That action flick was unable to claw its way back to the top, bringing in just $21.7 million. Now in third, The Smurfs 2, with a dismal opening. The 3D animated sequel brought in just $18